My great viewers and listeners and subscribers, you could recall that Justice Binta Nyako, or rather, I would say the court presiding judge who asked the DSS to make sure Nnamdi Kanu changes that Fêpdi designer or attire he has been wearing to court since June, or I would say since the beginning of Kanu's hearing. And this headline, which says a reason why Kanu returned for trial in the same Fêpdi designers clothes despite court order. Wow, I like that. Despite court order, Kanu still went back on Wednesday, repeating that same attire or clothes he was wearing, and he has been wearing that since the beginning of the trial. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Wednesday appeared before the Federal High Court in Abuja for his trial, putting on the same Fêpdi designers shirt, which he has been wearing since June. Yes, like I said, since June last year, when he was arrested, contrary to the order of Justice Binta Nyako, who had on Tuesday ordered the Department of State Service to allow Kanu have change of clothes. I would say the DSS, not is Daura State or Secret Service. That is what Nigerians have been saying, because I believe the judiciary have compromised on a good day. I could remember when PDP was still in their best. I would say the judiciary or the judge will not lay a verdict and somebody will say no. That means that person has gone against the law, is a criminal offense to disobey a court order. Okay, according to information gathered, Vanguard reported that Justice Nyako during previous trial remarked, "I don't want to see him in this clothes again. This one is almost off-white. Also, make sure that you allow him to exercise and give him a good mattress," Justice Binta Nyako ordered. Despite the order, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, still appeared on the same one-house Fêpdi designers clothes on Wednesday when he showed up in court for trial. I believe that Fêpdi attire, they kept on washing it, wash and wear. Well, I don't want to believe it's just one. A benefit of doubt. Maybe Kanu has over 15 or 16 of that attire, so he's only changing it. Same thing. Funny enough. Yeah, this Fêpdi attire is becoming another topic. I don't really understand. Well, that is not even an issue, but indirectly is an issue. Nnamdi Kanu, in his own volition, I would say, in his own opinion, he has not said anything about the Fêpdi, or maybe he might have fought over that. Now, like I was saying, maybe he has a 23, 4, or I don't know. But notwithstanding, despite the order, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, still appeared on the same worn-out Fêpdi designers clothes on Wednesday when he showed up in court for trial. There were concerns about his refusal to comply with Justice Nyako orders, and the question remains: why did Kanu return to court, or why did he return for trial in the same Fêpdi designers clothes? That's the question, according to the information gathered. It was learned that the prosecution counsel, Mr. Shuaibu Labaran, told the court that Nnamdi Kanu was the one who insisted to put on that attire. Okay, and yet another one now. Hope you guys are listening. Says Nnamdi Kanu decided to put on that same attire. Okay, because I needed to know that what is Nnamdi Kanu's opinion on that attire. Even if Binta Nyako had said Nnamdi Kanu should change, I believe he should rather have adopted what Binta Nyako had said, or rather the DSS shouldn't flaunt court's order. But I believe Nnamdi Kanu, there is something with that attire. Maybe he likes it very much. But like I said, according to information gathered, it was learned that the prosecution counsel, Mr. Shuaibu Labaran, told the court that Nnamdi Kanu was the one who insisted to put on his designer's Fêpdi clothes. According to reports, he said, "My lord, based on your order yesterday, we provided the defendant with a new orthopedic mattress, pillows, and blankets. As for his appearance, he chose to wear this particular one because he said that is his designer. Okay, however, in response, Kanu's led counsel chief Mike Ezekume is a senior advocate of Nigeria, told the court that it was not true that his client did not insist on wearing his designer's clothes. Okay, apart from the designer, don't let's deliberate more, but we can still buttress on that. I could remember when Justice Binta Nyako, wanted to grant Nnamdi Kanu bail. The DSS, I would say, why do they call them the secret police? That means anything secret is criminal, and then they will start arresting some innocent students. They will say they are in secret court. They are caught, they are secret, whatever. So anything secret, when it's not open, there is an iota of evil in that. So if you have told me DSS and is the Department of the Secret Service, that is shouldn't be. The government should be government of the people, for the people, and by the people. That is what it says. We adopted democracy, but we are practicing, I don't know, we can't even place it what the system of Nigeria is. According to Mike Ezekume, says what Shoaibu said was a lie, was not true. And meanwhile, same the counsel to the federal government of Nigeria also said that Nnamdi Kanu denied being an IPOB member. That's why I said IPOD member, maybe not IPOB, because Nnamdi Kanu still insisted that he is the leader, and is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the IPOB. The only thing he just said is, I have not committed any crime. IPOB has not committed any crime, and I have not ordered IPOB to commit any crime. And we don't stockpile arms. Yes, they have a ESN. ESN is just a body. It's just a security outfit that are needed to secure the people of the land. And the Igbos are not complaining. So why is the government complaining about the ESN, Eastern Security Network? Because they said he's an illegal security outfit. If ESN is an illegal security outfit, then which one is a Sharia in the north? It should be an illegal constitutional law. Apart from Nigerian constitution and international law which guides Nigeria, there shouldn't be any other law. So any Sharia law should be in confined zone of a community. Let them face it by themselves, so they shouldn't use it to affect individual, especially those foreigners, or let me say external body. So as I would say, Zekome also stressed that they discussed with Kanu, and he said on the next visiting day he would want to have the new clothes. He, however, commended the DSS for providing the IPOB leader with new mattress and pillows. Yes, this is where it's more very, very interesting. As Nnamdi Kanu said, he needed to see Buhari one-on-one. Would they grant him, that permission to see Buhari? And what do you think Nnamdi Kanu wants to tell Buhari? That is a big one, because Buhari has been left behind. For you to think of it, for few days now, Buhari has not gone for medicals. That will be a topic for another day. So, thanks for listening, and God bless.